This is latest 247. So guys, this one is the latest news. Of course, some people might have heard of it, but some must have not heard of it. Pavel Durov, the founder and the owner of Telegram, has been arrested. He was arrested in France with a lot of charges, bogus charges, bordering of saying that his platform is promoting certain things that he has refused to regulate. Woman trafficking, child trafficking, money laundering, and the rest of that. Now, guys, if you are very conversant with this, you will know that Telegram seems to be the only platform, a messaging platform that is still really not censored. That is still really not censored compared to WhatsApp and the rest of them. Telegram seems to be the only one that is free, and a lot of people that are having controversies, a lot of people that are being deplatformed from different platforms. A lot of them, the only place they find solace is in Telegram, because Telegram is free to use and the capacity is very high. You can create channels as much as you want, you can create groups, and it's free to use, and you can monetize it. You can even make money right now. And apart from that, they don't censor you. Compared to Twitter, what they call it even, compared to WhatsApp. WhatsApp is not that big. WhatsApp is just for regular people, and other messaging platforms. If there is even another one that you can compare to Telegram. So Telegram is very big and huge, and the owner of Telegram, this Durov, has refused to be censored for a long period of time. And the big wigs, those around the world, they've been pushing and pushing for him to agree to their censorship, so that they can be clamping down. Like when they cancel someone, they want to cancel that person from everywhere. Remember what they do in Twitter back then? When they deplatform you on Twitter, immediately Twitter deplatform you, Google will do the same thing, YouTube will do the same thing, Instagram will do it, Facebook, all of them will just deplatform you at the same time. So suddenly you are nobody in the world. When you have issue with the big wig, when you have issue with any of the strong people, they will deplatform you immediately. You become more like you become useless in the world. But thank God for platforms like Telegram. Thank God for platforms like Rumble. Thank God for platforms like X now, not Twitter, X. Since Elon Musk bought it, he has opened up everywhere. You can say what you want, free speech and everything, as long as you are not breaking certain laws. But you can use it the way you want, free speech. And he has continued to promote that. And that has been the source of solace for a lot of people. Check those that have been cancelled. Steve will do it. Andrew Tate and his brother. There's this other very controversial guy also. A lot of them that were deplatformed, even Donald Trump was deplatformed, a whole president was deplatformed. Can you imagine that? A whole president, United States, the strongest country in the world, the president was deplatformed without any respect. So right now, thank God for Elon Musk, he has restored back all those people, they are back on the platform. Now, the next platform that is also very active and doing well is Telegram. So whenever you hear they are deplatforming somebody from any platform, just forget it. Nothing is going to happen to that person on Telegram. Telegram still upholds that principle of free speech and freedom of expression. And that is what they are trying to clamp down. And also when it comes to video, thank God for Rumble. Rumble has decided, we are also going to toe that part. Free speech. We are not going to clamp down on anything. We are not going to follow any set rules. Say what you want. As long as you are not breaking certain laws, say what you want. Have freedom of speech. So most of the guys that we are banned from Twitter, from Instagram, from YouTube, from Facebook, the only solace they had was to go to Rumble for video platform and then go to Telegram for their chats. Because if you don't know how this thing is, when they deplatform you, it's very painful. Very, very painful. And Tate said it that time that when they deplatformed him, you can't really do anything. Your bank account, everything is being frozen. So you can't even send a normal message. You can't use WhatsApp. You can't send message to anybody. Do you know how crazy that can be? How scary it can be in this era? Ordinary message you can't send. You can't be on any platform. And even if they use your name and they find it, they'll block the account. So it's very scary. I thank God for Telegram, but right now they are pushing to actually break down the owner of this Telegram. But the complication of the issue now, which is the cross that I would like to talk about, is the fact that this guy has 3 citizenship. That is where the problem is now. That is the cross of the matter. He has 3 citizenship. So he's a citizen of Russia, of course by birth, citizen of UAE by investment and all of that, and also of France. So he has 3 passports. But he was arrested in France. Now he has been arrested, and France people are trying to sue him. Send him to court, and pass judgment quickly and throw him into jail. And they are looking at the possibility of 20 years. Can you imagine how mad that can be? 20 years for a country you thought was supposed to be like your country. You got your papers and everything, and you got the freedom. But lucky enough, Russia has intervened. Russia has gotten involved. Russia has sent a clear message to France telling them, if you know that this guy is actually fraudulent or this guy is actually guilty of those crimes, better provide evidence, or else we'll see it as a political move. Russia is fighting Ukraine, and the whole Europe and America, all of them, they are against Russia because of that. So when they see a Russian person now, they want to deal with that person. So Russia has given them a warning. If this guy is really guilty, bring the message, bring out the evidence. Let's see it. The same thing has happened to UAE. UAE has also told France to allow them to provide embassy assistance, because this guy is one of our own as well. However, what they're thinking now, what people are saying is that France might decide to say, okay, we are prosecuting this guy because he's a Russian, because he's a French citizen, because he has French passport. So irrespective of any other country passport that he's holding, that is not our business. We are prosecuting him based on the fact that he's a French. So, and if they do like that, it's going to be difficult, because Russia is claiming him by right, UAE is also claiming him by right, and also France also is claiming him by right because he has 3 passports. So assuming he doesn't have a France passport, it would have been very easy. Russia can become aggressive even very quickly. If he doesn't have a UAE passport, the same thing would have happened. But now that he has it, everyone is clamoring, and Russia will not want to leave their person to rot in jail for a wrong crime that he did not commit. Because let's face it, this guy is being prosecuted because he's allowing free speech, not because he's actually the one doing anything. But because they've pressured him, he has refused to comply. Now they are arresting him, saying he's allowing it to grow on his platform. He's allowing crime to fester on his platform. How is that his fault? He has told you what he wants to do. That is the platform. That's the platform he built. Free speech. Say whatever he wants. Now they are trying to arrest him for those that committed fraud on his platform. They're trying to arrest him for those they claim doing pornography or child trafficking or whatever thing on his platform, which he doesn't have a hand in. However, we'll see how it goes though. I'll keep you guys updated. This is just my own thoughts. It's my opinion. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll get more news. I'll keep you guys updated. But I do hope that they release him, because if this goes through, like Russia is saying, if this goes through and they successfully prosecute this guy, that means they are becoming very powerful against free speech. And it's only a matter of time before it will get to everybody. Thank God for Rumble. Now we don't know. Even the owner of Rumble, I think the owner of Rumble should be very careful now, because you don't know any country you might get to and you get arrested because of your platform. Even without prior notice, you might just get arrested in any country now. So the owner of Rumble should be careful. Elon Musk as well. I think Elon Musk should be careful, especially going to Europe. I would advise, if you're listening to this podcast, I'm not delusional, he's listening to it. If he's listening to the podcast, you should be scared and worried about going to Europe, at least for now. Don't go to Europe, Elon Musk, don't go to Europe. Because these guys are crazy. They can decide to hold you back and then decide to throw any charge against you because of your platform. So that's the latest information about Durov. Guys, what do you think about Telegram? Because I think Telegram is great. Yeah, even though, look at what is happening with the ecosystem of the crypto ecosystem. All the new things, the meme coins and the rest of them, everything is blossoming. The tap swap and all the new coins that we are having now, the Solana, everything is growing on the platform. So the platform is becoming stronger, even without advertising. Over 900 million users, going to 1 billion users without advertising, just simple platform. Now a lot of people are developing a lot of things on the platform. So the platform is becoming very big and very strong. And now they want to cut it short. I hope it doesn't happen. But we'll follow them, and I'll keep you guys updated.